Welcome everyone to another agent testimonial. This is Charles Michael. I'm one of the founders of InsurGrid, and we're excited to have Don Murphy from American Family.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Charles.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you wouldn't mind, give the audience a little bit of understanding of who Don is and the agency that you've built.
Yep, I'm an agent, a captive agent with American Family. I've been an agent now for 14 and a half years. In March, we'll be celebrating our 15-year anniversary. We're licensed in 21 states. We had a staff of 4 full-timers and then 1 part-timer, full service agency. And I would say life before InsurGrid was, it was good, but it's made our life a whole lot easier. I wish I would have got this at the start of the pandemic because it's simple for our customers to use. They can do it while they're on their lunch, at work. We don't have to take time to copy data down. We could literally text them the information from our platform or send them the email from the InsurGrid platform. It just makes it simple. We had a pretty big month last month with new business written premium using this platform. So I was trained by a lot of old school agents, and certainly when they brought me in, that's how you were taught. You get deck pages. You kind of got away from that. Even if you go after commercial insurance or some of the things, you kind of get away from that, and you go back to you make things hard. You get away from things that work. Now with technology and the InsurGrid platform, we can go back to collecting those declaration pages, not just to look at the premium, but to see where our customers have inadequacies in coverages, missing endorsements. A lot of carriers now have gone to these 1% deductibles. Customers don't even know it. 1% deductible on a $500,000 home is $5,000. So some customers are like, oh wow, I didn't know that. I know I had a $1,000 deductible on my car. No rental car coverage. It gives us a chance to come back and still be consultants, but now to take a look at that, and then now we can compare premium. Now we can make recommendations, which we were doing all along, but it just gives us opportunity to do a little bit better. Well, we were using through the platform a lot, logging back in through the platform and the link that says send deck pages. But what we've actually found easier is just to send them the link from our texting platform. Okay. We'll do it that way. But what I've done at some of the events, one event in particular this past Saturday at a church that I had out in Northwest Indiana, we had a contest, and we actually were able to support the small businesses, but actually have people to scan the QR code. They're going to be sending over their declaration pages, and they'll get a gift card. Great. So I've found more luck, and it might work different for different agents, but I found more luck just texting it to them as opposed to them having to go to their email.
But as far as the QR code, did you download that from your agent dashboard and then create your own postcard?
Correct. Yeah. So very easy. Just put it on a Word doc, printed it out. Jump in, man. The cost is so nominal for the technology pieces that we spend. And sorry, I'm having a technology issue myself.
Yeah, but no worries.
For what we spend, I've seen marketing programs out here, and I've certainly spent thousands of dollars on things that didn't turn much of anything. We spent it on placemat ads or cart ads with 3, 6 month, 12-month commitments. This is month to month, and I think we've used the link to, we've got a couple that we've done through social media. So I like how you guys have those scripts, and you have some of those funny clips.
Yes.
A lot of the clips and stuff that are actually, it's so much data that you guys have compiled. If you go right in there, you can use that stuff, and you can use it. You can text from your own platform, put it on social media, have it at events. Put it on your front door if you want to. Somebody that wants to get a quote, and let's say it's after hours or the weekend, they could scan that. But it's so many different things that you could do. Or if you want, you can embed it on your website. So I would just tell agents to jump in. The cost is nominal. Give it a 90-month try. To give it a 3-month try. If you see that it doesn't work for you, which I don't see how it wouldn't. We haven't got much apprehension at all. We had maybe 2 people that said, "Hey, I don't want to use this because I'm putting my password out here." But most folks, no problem at all getting deck pages.
Yeah, that's a good piece of advice for new InsurGrid agents or even future InsurGrid agents, where we have so much content available for you, whether it's text scripts, phone scripts, email templates, social media templates. We have all that packaged up to really help you be able to leverage the power of the InsurGrid link to collect declaration pages, which is awesome to hear that you've been able to utilize those features.
Well, I hope they don't think this is paid, but I'm already paid for many months to go. And again, we closed households in multiple states. We closed, I think, 3 in Georgia last month. We closed enough premium for it to definitely be worth it for the next. If we didn't close another policy for the next 2 years, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's a good point too. InsurGrid definitely helps bridge the gap between selling into other states as well, and allows you to collect that information if they're not in the area where they could stop by or drop that information off.
Well, and that's what we've seen. Like, a lot of agents have, since during the pandemic, and our offices have been closed. Before, I was only licensed, I think, in Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. Most agents are typically licensed only in your bordering states. I got licensed in all 19 states that American Family in, and then plus Texas and Wisconsin. So it gives us a competitive advantage too, to make it easy for the customer to collect data, and then not to have the customer, if they're working from home or they're busy, they literally can log into their carrier. I get the deck pages back, I'm ready to go. And it even offered an opportunity for us I was able to close a commercial business by a cross sell from a customer that I wrote on personal.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't get a commercial. I didn't get a commercial deck page, but I was able to cross sell them that. It was such a pleasant experience for them.